The Beatles song, I liked hearing that. I've probably said before that my favorite Beatles song is Eleanor Rigby. I think that says a lot about who I am, because what it's about. All the lonely people, where do they all come from? All the lonely people, where do they all belong? Yep, that says a lot about me. Even at age 12, when I first heard my parents' 8 tracks, I guess I knew something about loneliness. All right, now for the regularly scheduled jokes. The bank, yeah, that river isn't going to run dry anytime soon on source material. I have people ringing the doorbell at the check shop all the time when they are dropping off or picking up. And this past week, somebody said they wanted boxes for storage. It's like, okay, but they have to assemble them. So I go over to the shelf where they are, and then he laughs, and it's like, great. I'm trying to help him, and this is what he does? Because I grabbed all lids, not actual boxes, and it's like, well, as the saying goes, if you don't like the way I do it yourself! I even said, I don't see what's so funny about this unless it's a nervous laugh. But what are you going to do? There was one quote I saw recently that it was really profound. That says a lot considering who said it. Why spew all the hatred? The world is already so hard to live in. And all I saw was, the quote was by Chloe Cherry, and I didn't know who that was. I had to look it up. It was a porn actress, and it's like, well, yes, even a porn actress can be profound in what they have to say. I mean, they're working, so I mean, who cares how they make a living? Who am I to judge? So there was that. I always staying busy because I hate feeling lazy, even on days off. The weekend that included things like seeing a Redbox movie, and after a week off, I saw the other Sing movie, Sing 2. And it's just like the first one. I like the music. Other parts of the story, not so much. But I am aware that it's an animated movie and it's classified as a family movie, so it's like, yeah, it's more for kids than adults. And with the characters, of course I like the exuberant pig, even though I'm not exuberant in any way. It's still hard for me to like the shy elephant. Why is that? Because I used to be shy, and then I realized that's no way to live. You get eaten alive if you continue to be shy. I mean, life in general, or even performing, it's not for the faint of heart. There was that, and then a really notable thing happened was one of the things that I bought, which was a flashlight. That's not notable to most people, except it replaced one I had since age 10 that I got, I guess, as an award from Cub Scouts. But as the saying goes, when you realize it's time for a change, you have to make the change, especially when what you got doesn't work anymore. So, I got one, and, it had a good run. I mean, I had it since I was 10, so well over half my life. I guess it means whatever it says it means. I mean, there weren't a lot of things I owned for longer than that in my life. I mean, there's a trash can I've owned since I was 10, and my Little League glove I've had since I was 8. It meant something, to me anyway, and that's the most important thing, because I'm the one here right now. Same day, I was at a resale shop, a Goodwill, and I'm the type that pays attention to music wherever I'm at. I guess I'm a comic because I'm a frustrated musician. It's also why I sing karaoke, at least before the pandemic hit. The song I heard was I'm Alright by Kenny Loggins, and it was from the movie Caddyshack, and it reminded me of a departed friend because he had in one of his Fringe shows. And I guess it is a yardstick, benchmark, milestone, whatever, where I got myself on stage more after he passed, even though it shook me to my core when he did. At least I did something with it, because before that I was just supporting my friends, but I wasn't getting better as a performer. So nothing wrong with deciding to make a change no matter what got you there. And that's the type of song that really works for me, considering the type of people I've had in my life. Because it's my life song. I'm alright, nobody worry about me. Why you gotta give me a fight? Why can't you just let me be? Yeah, there are times where I've had to say that, but it's just in different words to people. Or it's also a case of in my actions, I had to say it's my life and I'm moving away from you, damn it. That's why I'm in Minnesota and they're in Iowa. It's a lot easier when I put myself in the craziness on my terms, not somebody else's. And today I still had a day off because I had dental appointments, still had to stay busy. So I went to the U of M and I saw a masquerade exhibit. I guess it was a holdover from Lent, Mardi Gras or whatever. And it's like, yeah, costumes, it was kind of nice, but it was small. I ended up liking the photography on the wall in the stairwell just as much as the temporary exhibit, but hey, to each their own. I like things that I can easily picture, especially if it's familiar. If it's small town, rural areas, it's like, I know something about that growing up in Iowa. It's like, yeah, I can see that. I can easily picture that. And then after that, I eventually decided to go to Dairy Queen, and behind me was a teenage girl that talked about having a Vietnam flashback. Have you ever been to Vietnam, girl? Come on! It was about what was on the menu. Well, if you didn't like something on the menu, order something else. What a concept! Yeah, the OMG girls. Yeah, I guess that's proof how I'm older, if I have a hard time accepting some of the weird things young people say. Well, I guess that'll do it for me. Thank you all, been great.